Good morning, sports investors. How are you doing today? Rothstein here. Welcome back to the Betting Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein, aka Michael Snackson, aka Bay Old Wolf, aka Malcolm Excellence, aka Hacksaw Jim Thuggin, aka Famelo Ball, aka Trill Belichick, aka Hurricane. You could call me Slurrifane. All right. And today's Thursday, September 15th, 2022. It's about 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not quite in the Republic of Cincinnati. Um, but I'm at a sports book doing the videos all weekend from the sports books today. This weekend, rather. Because like I said, this is the betting public sports show. This is a show about you all, show for you all. Try to find sports bettors to come in. There's nobody really in here right now. There's a couple guys. They look like they're struggling. To be honest with you, doesn't take that long to make a bet at the kiosk. 3 minute transaction at most, depending on how many bills you stuff it in there. 5 minutes. All right, shouldn't take you that long. Okay, um, but that's something we'll talk about another day. But before we get started and continue, let's get involved in some housekeeping. All right, first things first. If you feel like you have a gambling problem, please do not watch this show. Please contact your state or your local or your national gamblers help group, www.gamblersanonymous.org nationally, but you have local and state facilities and organizations as well that you can check. Okay. Secondly, okay, do me a favor and like this program, like this show, leave comments, share the program, okay, and most importantly, subscribe. Okay, subscribe to this channel because this is what we do. You know, we go out and we talk to the public about your bets. You know, every sports betting show you have some Yahoo. You know, probably with some type of accent, talking greasy about how he been in Vegas for 40 years and all this and that. Well, that was then. You know, we can do it now ourselves. We don't need you. You know, that was back then. You know, when you give somebody 20 grand to fumble for you. I don't know if you're doing that now. You might, but you know that was then. We don't need it like that no more. You know, back in the day when you had to be hiding in a trench coat at the damn payphone. No, you don't have to do that no more, right? So, um, yeah. So there's that. But also, don't forget like and subscribe to this channel as well. It's BCDK underscore OH underscore game, GAME. Okay, that's the betting. That's the game show that we're going to do involving sports betting. You know, involving the betting public. This is what we do. The betting public. We're here for you. Okay. Um, and then there's don't forget to like and subscribe to the podcast, which usually airs Thursday through Sunday. No podcast this weekend, all video. Okay, but it's usually Thursday through Sunday on Spotify, on Anchor.fm, Spotify, uh, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Podcasts, Tune in. About 10 different places you can find it. All right. But yeah, go check into that podcast as well. We'll be back Thursday with that. I promise. We'll be back Thursday no matter what. Okay. Um, well, God willing, of course. Um, but yeah. So I got some action for you today. I honestly don't remember what we had on Monday. I think we were 1-2 because we lost the Seahawks game. Then we lost the baseball game, but I know we lost the Seahawks game. We had them minus 6.5, and they lost outright. Um, Terrible. But pardon me for saying, like I said, I'm going off the cuff here in the sports book. You know, trying to be discreet as I can, but still have you all talk to me. Um, so, but I got action today. All right, so let's just get right into the action for today. We've got three of them for you today, okay? Baseball, very simple. Uh, the Reds at St. Louis Cardinals, Cincinnati Republic of Cincinnati Reds at St. Louis Cardinals. Chase Anderson, Miles McCollus, they're the starting pitchers. Very simple. We'll take Paul Goldschmidt. He's at home. He's hitting. Probably going to be the NL MVP the way the Cardinals came on late. Him or the third baseman for Atlanta. The third baseman for Atlanta. One of them two will be the MVP of the National League. But we're going to take Goldschmidt tonight to get over over 1.5 total bases. Okay, that's plus 118. Because he's going to not, because if they're winning, you won't bet in the bottom of the ninth, so you might miss that bet with him. So, but we're going to take Paul Goldschmidt, Cardinal slugger, over 1.5 total bases tonight, all right? Secondly, now these next two are both from the NFL game, Thursday Night Football. San Diego at Kansas City at home, okay? Right off top, this is going to be an offensive shootout. Even with Keenan Allen of San Diego, he's out with a hamstring injury. He's their best receiver. But Justin Herbert's special, man. The kid's good. That kid's good. He can play. He's an NFL quarterback already. Top 5 easily already. Everybody loves Burrow. A lot of hype of him. Telling you, man, he's my hometown guy, so I'm going to support him no matter what. But I love me some Justin Burrow or Justin Herbert. I love me some Justin Herbert. Okay, kid can sling it. And even with Keenan Allen out, you still got to deal with the Chargers offense, or not the Chargers, the Chiefs offense. Always have had offense. All right. So therefore, we're going to take the over. The over is 54. We're going to tease it back to 52. It's minus 139 odds. Still like that. So we're going to take the over at 52. You want to keep it at 54? Be my guest. But I'm on myself. Minus 139 at minus 52, okay? And then lastly, as far as the game, like I said, even with Keenan Allen out, Justin Herbert's that good. He's that kind of different, that kind of good to still make a mark on the game. And the Chiefs have always had good offense, but their defense has always been suspect. So even with one down, a good quarterback will carve the Chief and score points. All right, so we're going to take San Diego +6. It's +4. We brought it back to +6. Give us a little more cushion. Again, that's minus 139 odds. Still not bad, all right? So let's recap today's action, all right? Baseball, Paul Goldschmidt of St. Louis going against my hometown Republic of Cincinnati Reds. We'll take Paul Goldschmidt over 1.5 total bases for plus 118. And then in the NFL, we're taking the Chargers and Chiefs to go over 52 points for minus 139. And we're going to take the Chargers -6 for minus 139, okay? So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know the show's motto. If there's games to be played, there's money to be made. We'll be back video only here on YouTube tomorrow with more action and to recap today's action. But in the meantime, don't forget, hook up with me on social media. My Twitter is @Biggie Rothstein, BIGGIEROTHSTEIN. Instagram @Fame_Rothstein, FAME_ROTHSTEIN. Okay, and yeah, let's let's hook up on social media. You know my email and everything and the podcast. So we'll be back tomorrow to talk about it. But until then, y'all be well. Peace.